Anybody out? It's nice out, so maybe you guys aren't out hanging around. Probably all busy enjoying the warm weather. It's too hot for me. I wanted to get cold again. Hey, there's a couple people. What's up, everyone? Jeff Rhodes. Gwen is here. Gwen is here. Hey, what's up, Nathan? Let me grab my hat. I'll be right back grabbing a hat. Alright, so this video is about this crazy find I found. It's pretty wild. Give you a little bit of backstory to it. There's Marshy. And this is probably one of the best. Wow, man, look at all you guys coming on here. That's cool. Kev, what's up? Stacy. Robert Marble, Dean Parks. Nice. If Elite Earthworks watch this, Miss Elite or any of them, I got some stickers on my helmet now. I got a sticker on my helmet. I finally got to do it. Nathan, what's up? Nathan, are you going? Shannon, what's up? Nathan Lay. Oh, I thought that was Nathan Feather. I'm sorry, but what's up, Nathan? I can't read fast enough. Saw Surgeon. What's up, everybody? Okay, so here's a little bit of the story. Hey, what's up from Alabama? How you doing, Jimmy? So, I was cutting some trees. Al, what's up? Andy B. So, I was cutting some trees down along this bottom in this job. I was finishing up. I was just kind of chasing the road as I was coming out. You know what I mean? I was pretty much done in that bottom. And working my way up onto a different part of the hill. And I cut this. There's this little sassafras. If you're going back to Logging Road, it was on the left-hand side, and there was a soft maple up on the hill on the right. Oh, there's Elite. Okay, Elite Earthworks. I got your stickers on my helmet. I put one on there the other day, so hopefully you guys will be seeing that in some of the videos. You can see it on the helmet now. Took me a little while. I just kept forgetting to do it. So, sorry about that. But, so there's this little sassafras, and I looked at it, and I went, well, I had bumped it a bunch of times with scarred it up with the dragging logs past it. And I was like, well, the heck with it. You know what I mean? I'll just cut it down. It's kind of in the way of that maple. Hack it down. So I chopped that down, went up the hill and chopped down the maple. And I'm working my way down the maple, both of them. And the sassafras would have made a, 2-stick, 3-stick tree. It was really tall and straight coming out of the bottom. And it was about 10 inches in diameter, like 30 feet up. And you'll see why I know that. And I'm coming down and I look at this. It's like, man, that looks like an antler, like a deer antler. And I was like, that's crazy. And I looked closer, and it was a perfect set of antlers. And the log landed right between them. I was like, holy, well, I said some other things, but we'll keep it clean for that sake. Needless to say, this is what was laying there. And I mean, the video I'm holding it in front of me, but I mean, I'm holding it right at my chest. The video really doesn't do it a lot of justice. This thing's big. I think it's just shy of 20 inside. These tines are, this is 9.5, this one's 10. I mean, I don't measure the main beams, but anyways, that was laying, I think it was laying like this, okay? It was laying back like this. And the tree came right down and fell right in between here. And it straddled the skull, never broke the skull or the brow tines. It broke this point off. So if you look real close here, you can see there's a big crack right there. Got some Gorilla Glue. And then on the inside, you see that flake there. It splintered back. I couldn't get that to go back. But we just glued it back together for crap's sake. And I was like, holy moly, man. That's the biggest buck I've ever found laying dead in the woods. Now, this is obviously dead from last year because it's nice and dry and cleaned up. Older deer, I'd say 3.5-year-old deer. His teeth aren't worn terribly bad. So, nice buck. Not super heavy, but pretty decent. And here's the funny thing. If you look close, let me set them on a table here. And let me flip the camera around. If you look close, hold on. I got a feeling is this dirty? Might be dirty. It ain't in my pocket. I'm sorry if it is. I don't know what I did there, but I apologize. Sorry, it cut out. I hit the button or something. But anyways, so if you look close, and this looks like mud, but it's not. I don't know if the camera's going to focus, but if you look up here, come on, focus. If you see in there right there, hi, Mike McCoy. I'm trying to find somewhere it's easier to see it, but if you see right there, can you see the little hairs? There's a little fuzz on there. This deer was just coming off of velvet when he died. I mean, literally just coming off. I can't, it's not focusing good enough. Oh, no, check them skitters out, or them stickers out, huh? So, he died about, I'm saying the beginning of September of last year, right when a more bigger buck was starting to lose his, because they're going to shed this usually earlier than a younger buck, because they're more, more aggressive. They're just going to do it earlier, whatever. More dominant. But anyways, so I'm guessing he either died of one of three ways. And my prediction is the first way. We have that EHD bug that kills the deer, gets them. Now, a buddy of mine argued over, he said, we didn't have none of that last year, and I argued the fact that we have it every year. Hi, Brian. And it just happened, some years it's worse than others. And he could have died of natural causes, but I think he died of that. And it's not even chewed. There's one little tip chewed, just a tiny bit right there. But either that, he got hit by a car, a broken heart, or maybe somebody was trying to get an early start on the season, you know what I mean? And he, hit it or something and never found the deer. But either way, I should have played the lottery the day. That way that log fell and didn't smash out all the pieces. So that was really cool. I didn't score it or nothing, but I'm guessing it scores mid 140s, like 145 or to about 141 right in there. It's a really nice 9 point. So that was a big find. I didn't see the comment on my rack. Oh, that's just nuts. Yeah, it is. I'm looking now. I'm going through the comments. Oh, man, I didn't mean that's why it's slow. I was waiting to see if he was doing one. I didn't want to cut in while he was doing his. Someone has the dual computers going. You have to tell him I said hello. Him and Ann. Yes, there was other bones there. Job's coming good, Nate. If you're not working tomorrow because of the rain, call me, come over. You can come over and hang out for a day if you want. We'll make some videos and stuff. I'm just going to be cutting pretty much all day tomorrow. We have my main skid road has about 6 inches of dust, and it's about the consistency of flour. I skidded the last day with a face, dust mask on, saved my butt. Man, there's just dust everywhere. So it's nice though. I can back at 748. You got a drone, dude, bring it. Let's play with it. Bring that thing over tomorrow if you're not working. Bring it over. I'm serious. Buck up by hand. Oh, boo. Bucking by hand sucks. Did your valve get there yet, MSL? How far from the road was he? Maybe a car struck running into the woods and then died. Marshy, I'm thinking it could have been a car too, but he died down near about, I'm gonna say he was within 50 to 100 yards of a stream. It has no water in it right now, but I'm sure it did at that time. You know what I mean? Or yeah, it was damp last fall. And I'm saying he was a good 700-800 yards from a road, straight line distance. Well, no, it's probably 500-600 yards. So like I said, it could have been a car too. But my guess is that bug, because they all die right about that time. Okay. Yeah, like I said, if you get rained out, I'm not trying to pull you off of what you're doing. I know that was a pretty important job for you to get done. So, What was I going to ask you? Crap. Tomorrow. Hi, Fire Captain Tom. How are you? Oh, had to order 3 out and had to order left bank and right. Ah, man. Hi, ALL Firewood. So, I am going tomorrow. If it rains, I'm not going to try to agitate that flower, because if it gets wet, it'll just be like snot. I'll just kind of let it do its thing and soak the water up, and just, the ground's so dry it'll suck up most water we have right now. Jason Maycheck, what's up? We did the big debut on the big find. I sent you pictures of that. That was pretty wild. So, the ADD kicked in. I totally lost where I was. Oh, tomorrow I'm going to cut all day. All day. I'm going to lay down as much timber as I can. Just hack and whack and just dump stuff everywhere, top it, be done with it. I'm going to try to cut enough to keep me skidding for 2 days. So, MSL, you keep, we talked about this, man. You just keep plugging. I seen that video. I have questions about this dozer I seen in your video, so you better call me. I got questions. So, Brian, I hope everything's good with you. I seen that awesome meal you cooked the other day. Brian, I don't know who cooked that. You or the wife, but boy, it looked good. And that truck of yours, man, does that truck look sharp. Well, thank you, Mr. Hicks. Do you even have to ask? I'm going to Bunyan. Everybody, I'm going to Bunyan. So, I'll do a video on it. That way everybody can kind of see it. They don't see my live feeds too much. They're not real big, so they're not real interesting. I don't have much to say. I just came back from camp today. Oh, that was a cool thing that happened at camp. So we went to camp. Buddy of mine went up. Then I came up on Friday. We was just like hanging out, causing trouble, And the plan was I had to cut a tree for a friend by his camp. Well, 2 of them, but one of them turned out to be a little bit too dicey to do right now. There was a power line in the way. Guess what? I hope you're coming, man. I really do. I hope you're coming. Hey, Jeff Skews. But we watching. Nice. So, okay, where was I going? Come on, somebody help me. I was talking about something, I totally lost it again. Oh, so anyways, we were up there hanging out. You better come, man. I hope you do. I can't wait to see you and everybody, your kids and your wife and everybody. It's a good time. Mr. O'Brien, how are you? Power line. What was I talking about, the power line? Oh, the power line by the place. Okay, yeah, by the buddy's camp. So I couldn't cut that tree down. So what we did was, we were going to hang tree stand Saturday, and we probably should have, but we didn't. We went for a little canoe trip down the creek. I fished a little bit, caught some smallmouth, and my buddy, we just paddled along, harassing each other and causing trouble, whatever. And then cooked some good food last night. And then my parents were up there. And then we went to, a few of them there, Chips of Steel, a few. And then, but we hung stands today. So we went and hung mine. The one that's like where I hunt, like 1.25 miles down into this national forest. It's way down in here. I like it though. So I took him to another spot that I thought was good. And what it is it's timberland owned by a company called Collins Pine. And so they let you hunt their land, as long as you don't do anything to hurt. Don't be hacking on their trees. Don't be putting screw and pegs in their trees or anything like that. And that's what you were telling me, Nate. You told me about the skid plate and all that stuff. But anyways, so I took them back. There's two huge clear cuts there. I think they're only like 5 or 6 years old. They're not old. The stuff's a little bit taller than my head. Hi, Old Man in the Woods. And Old Man in the Woods. Sorry, not Woods. And I had this spot, it's like a bottleneck. You know, it's open woods that comes all the way down, looks just like an hourglass. And there's two clear cuts that come in, and then the open woods opens back out. So anything that wants to cross that open woods obviously is going to cross it in that narrowest spot, because that's the spot that it's least exposed. You know, animals like it. We get down in there, and the bugs were terrible. We're swatting bugs and everything else. And we get down in there, and right on this old logging road. It's like an old, you can see just a little skid path. Right in the middle of it are like this two huge piles of bear crap. I mean, big bear crap. You know, and they were still, like, I poked at them with a stick, and they were still, they didn't get hard yet. So I was like, that's last night's. There were still flies on them, actually. All right, buddy. And it was pretty wild. I was like, dude, that's fresh. Like, that's really fresh. I was like, and from what I've, in the past, you know, a bear on natural movement, he uses the same trail every day. Every day back and forth. So when we get down here and get him set up, get you set up, we have an archery bear season here in Pennsylvania. So we're talking about hunting that this year. It wasn't steaming, Kev, but I wasn't nearly getting that close to really tell. I just kind of, you know, I had like a 4-foot stick for whacking down spider webs, and I poked at it because I was going to fling some at them. But then we got real serious real fast when we found the second pile. We were like, this is a good place to set up. Then we found some buck rubs, so we set his stand up in there. And you know, sometimes you just set a stand up and you get that warm, fuzzy feeling like, yeah, I'm going to see stuff here. So we're both like pretty excited to see what happens there. We think we're going to hunt it in the rut, because that's when the bear season is, the end of October for archery bear season. So I said, tell them to brush up, you know, start watching videos on where to shoot a bear, because they're hard to. There's a lot of fat on the bear. You don't have a very big area to hit. You know, you got to hit them just right, or you can have trouble with them. So we're excited, tall get up about that. I'm trying to drag my buddy Jason. He's on here. All right, you take care of Nate. Give me a call about the piece you want me to lay down for you. Like I said, figure up that number. Just give me a ring, and I'll take 2 days and come over and just do it. I'll be free this weekend too. I think I'm going to be home. I can come over and start it Saturday and Sunday, and whatever's not done, I'll finish up on Monday or something. Oh, yeah, Kev, I got the moose meat. Yeah, we've been eating on it. I'm tired of eating it, actually. 400 pounds of moose is a lot of moose. Ooh. So, but yeah, I still got it. I don't have much left. Whittled it down. My freezer went down this summer. I lost a little bit, not much. I lost more deer meat. I'm pretty upset about that. I lost about almost all my deer meat when it thawed out. Yeah, you can send me a link to it. I don't care. Send it to anything you guys want to send me, like links, or if you want to get in contact about like the shirts, and then there's hats over there. You just send it. You send it right here. This is my email. I'm trying to get focus. There's a shadow too. I apologize for that. So that is Fox. Hold on. This thing will not focus. fox.trap@live.com. fox.trap@live.com. If you want shirts, they're $12, and then if you want hats, they're $15. And I usually throw stickers and stuff in there when you order those things. And you can pay for them either with PayPal. You can send me the money on PayPal. You can do it that way with a credit card. In the bear poop. Or you can send me like a postal money order. Those usually are the best way. Any money order will work, but a postal, don't send me a check, please. Don't send me, because I don't need that information. You know what I mean? I don't want anybody's things like that. Just send me one of those two ways, and go to that email, and I'll send you an address or a post office box to send a check to. And I will, Brian. I gotta sneak down. I'll try to tomorrow if I'm just going to cut all day. I got to sneak down to the shirt place. I still have a bunch left, as a matter of fact. I can show you those. This is the colors I have right now. So, don't mind. I have a light on. It's not very bright. But I got, these are the black ones, okay? And I've got extra large and medium, I think. I think I have 2XL on them. And then I have the green ones. And I think all I have the green ones in is XL and 2XL. Marshy, you got to make bunion this year, buddy. It's going to be the cat's meow. It's not that far. Just hop in the truck and drive. You're only in New York. I drive that far to go fishing. But there's those. And then, so the bunion will be easier for everybody too. I shoot a traditional bow. We can show you that too. I'm going to get some more of these made because I'm down to like none now. I have blue extra large. I'll get some more made. But that's the company logo. And I have some black with the company logo. I'm getting low on these. I need to get some more. There's some XL. I think all I have is XLs and those. And then hats. I got hats. So there's 2 black left. I'm probably not going to have time to get more hats made. So I'll just sell those. But if anybody wants them, and there's some gray. So there's 2 of each color there. And I think I have another one out here somewhere. So there should be another gray. Oh, there's 2 more out here. So I got this tan one and another gray one. And I'll bring the stickers and all that crap with me too. So, and like I said, I'm going to try to talk Stumpjumper into doing it too. We're going to try to do the, I'm going to do the loader contest. I want to do it. I wanted to do it last time I just didn't think about it till too late. Yeah, that's it, Kev. Peer pressure. Peer pressure is the way to get him. I think Wayne Tharp's coming. I'm not sure. Oh, yeah, Old Man in the Woods coming. So we'll just have to try to find us. The Eastern Loggers tent, we'll hang out there a little bit. That's actually inside this year. It's not outside where it was. I'll be around a loader contest at some point. I might not have all the shirts on me personally, but you come find me, we'll go get you one. I'm gonna park probably, we'll be in the vendor parking or whatever it is. I'll be somewhere close. So we're staying down there all 3 days. So hopefully if you want a shirt or something, try to get there as quick as you can. So once they're gone, they're gone. I've got the shirt that Bobby signed. So I want to get, oh man, you want an autograph. I feel honored. Man, I tore my shoulder up. I got caught on something. Ooh. I wonder what I did. I'll sign it. I'm hoping there's some pretty logging ladies that come down and want me to sign their shirts. Maybe I can find me someone that understands that people work in the woods are good people, and we're not going to get into that. But yeah. So Bunion's going to be a blast, man. I don't know who's all coming this year. I really don't. I know Stumpjumper is for sure. I know that Skidder Kev is for sure. I'm going to be there for sure. Long as nothing for all 3 of us, we don't have any catastrophic problem or anything. I don't see why. Marshy, you decide to come now. You better come. Stevie Ray, tell me you. Oh, yeah, I'll take on anybody in a loader contest. I don't care. I'll probably lose, but whatever, man. That's the fun. That's the fun of it. So I hope the last time they did it, they had a Barco, and I hope heck they got a Barco again, because I'm going to be you're putting me in Barco. So it ought to be a good time. Oh, man, I hope all the guys can come. I wish. Nice. Brian, I've always said a woman would be very, very good in a loader because they have the right mindset. They're patient towards, I don't know how to say it. I don't know what kind of word, but they would have the right for breaking logs down. Once they know what you need to have done, I think they would work very well for you or for anybody in a loader. Saw Sergeant's coming. Fire Captain Tom, you take care, buddy. So I tried to get Steve to come. I don't know. I don't think he's going to make it. He's busy with work and stuff. Dang. So I just kind of wanted to come on here and give everybody a heads up. I can't think of anything there's some big stuff coming here in November. Stevie Ray from Kentucky. Bunyan is October, the weekend of October 5th. So I think that's someone help me, is it 5th, 4th, 5th, and 6th? Or 5th, 6th, and 7th? I can't remember, but it's October, weekend of October. First weekend in October. 4 through 6, Marshy has it. He put money on me. I don't know, man. I just want to do it because I think it would be really fun. It would be cool to win. Oh, come on, Tina. Oh, crap. Crap. You guys are coming, right, Tina? I hope you are. I miss you guys. I want to come see you. There's a funny story. I met Dan and Tina and Reed and Emily, I believe it was. And Cole, man, Cole. And so we talked, well, we're from down West Virginia, we got to shooting a bull. And I discovered one thing. Tina makes a mean cookie. So I don't know if she's coming, if any of those are going to make a debut, but man, those were incredible. Stump Jumper was nice enough to share a few, and so was Alex Esgate, and they were like out of this world. And then, but here, anyways, so I go to take my West Virginia certification the following spring. It was real wet, so I figured I might as well get my West Virginia card and get that taken care of. And here I'm down there in the same town. I was like 5 minutes from their house. So I went there, and the next day, my chainsaw certification class that you have to take to get the card was all the way over in Flatwoods. So I drove to a friend's in Somerville that night. And she was like, you were right next to us. She's like, what the heck? You should have said something. Is it Elizabeth or Elizabethtown? Or I can't remember the name of the town, but I was like, it's right next to you guys. So the plan is now, next time I go to get recertified, we're doing a big visit. I'll try to make like a day or two out of it. I'll get a hotel or something and come down and, go hang out with Dan and Reed and the boys up in the woods and, all that. And have I ever tipped any timber in the Oil City area? Can't say that I have. I just drove through Oil City on my way to camp and the way home. But been around it, close to it. There's some nice timber in that area. I've looked and thought, man, it'd be nice to work up this way. A little bit far from home for me, but I could probably stay at camp. Southern Indiana Swamp Diver Outdoors. What's up, buddy? I can't see what's on your picture, but if that's a big catfish, I want to go catfish noodling one day. That is one thing on my to-do list. I want to go noodle catfish. Call me crazy. Well, Cooper Connell, right now, depending on what species it is, you be very careful because the markets are not good. Go to your local mills that you're going to take the wood to. Get some prices. See who you think's going to be the best and who you trust the most. Maybe get some, look for references. I better get my butt here soon. This fall could be slow for me. I don't know. The timber's been a little weird. I don't know what I'm going to do. So maybe I'll come down. I'd love to come down that far down in and do some hunting down in there. I talked to my buddy over in Flatwoods, too. I said something about that. I want to get down in there and do some muzzleloader hunting that 1 week. I miss hunting. I just broke my pen. I broke my Nelson paint pen. Son of a gun. See what I get for fidgeting. So, but yeah, just be careful, Connell, on your pricing. You could do like a percentage, like, split it as you get paid. A lot of mills will set that up. So, however much goes to the landowner and however much goes to you. And that way, you don't pay a whole bunch for something that doesn't really pay you back anything. I'm still working on that topping video because I just haven't got to a point. Maybe I'll try to do it tomorrow because I don't want to just like show you, like sit there and cut the top off. I want to kind of explain because there's tension and compression wood. And they can be very dangerous. That's how I broke my ankle. And it wasn't that I didn't understand it, it's that I got complacent. and I got bit and I fell, and like I said, I got pinched up and I fell. So I don't know if the pinch is what broke it or the fall what broke it, but that's what got me. So it can be topping can be very, very dangerous. So my brother just called me. God, Danny Buckamore. MSL, you better kill that thing, man. I want to see pictures, videos, everything. I want you to be toting antlers. Get your kids hunting too. You ever get down Eastern Shore, Maryland, I'll take you fishing on the Chesapeake Bay. Caught a nice 18-inch speckled trout this morning and a lot of nice rockfish. Shore vapor, I want to go out and catch, you call them rockfish, I want to catch stripers. I want to go out in the bay and catch stripers sometime. Some that not when it's closed. I want to go when you can catch them, keep them, and eat them. We tried it in Rhode Island when we were up there, but I'm told like the fall, like beginning of October is some of the best time. I'm not sure though. Maybe it's just up there. But hey, I have to get running because my brother called me. I got to return that call. I'm sorry. I hope you all enjoy. Stay tuned. I got some interesting little videos. Some of them will be shorter. Some of them will be longer. Hopefully you guys like them. I'm trying to get more of the like, hey, this is how I do it. This is, this is an example of this, or this is what, So you guys seem to like those. $51. Wow. Okay. Alrighty, man. Sounds good. Okay, so I'm going to run. Y'all take care. You have a wonderful night. Don't let your meat loaf. Jason, if you're still watching, tell Allie and Ava that you guys better get out here, out to the site. This is a good one for you guys to hang out with one evening. I think it'd be a good time. Make some good videos. Dean, I fish New York all the time in Ontario. And don't forget the tunes. And we were going to go to New York one year, or up to your way one year, and we just never made it. Y'all take care. Thank you for watching. I appreciate every one of you. I really, really do. Couldn't do it without you, with all your support and all your love. Thank you.